Welcome to EDAR308 2016. In this short video I am going to step you through the beginning of the unit and get you prepared for the beginning of the semester. So it's really about showing you how the unit is going to appear on Leo, and that very much reflects the way the unit will be run face to face. So when you log into EDAR308 on Leo for the first time, you'll have something that is similar to this page on the left hand side. So this will be the home page for 308 on Leo. And you'll notice that you have a unit information page, you have a welcome page, and you have got a communication page. At this stage the unit outline has just been ratified by the assessment committee, so that will hopefully be up on Monday evening, but you will be able to access the unit on Monday morning as you are now. Okay, so what we need to do first is actually watch this video. So the fact that you're watching this video is then going to mean that other aspects of the unit will open up to you. So when you come into the unit, I'd like you to click on the welcome tile, and you'll see that this video you're now watching is there. There's an old video that's up there at the moment because obviously I have to record this video and upload it, and in order to show you what to do there needs to be a video there. So ignore the fact that that says EDFT460. Once you have watched the video, so you click on the red button in the center, you then need to make sure that you tell the system that you have actually watched it. So on the right hand side you'll see a little box, a little tick box, just the right hand side of the video. When you click in that and then return to the home page, so you've watched the video, you've clicked in the tick box, you return to the home page for your unit, and you'll notice that some other sections have become available. So in this case you've got workshop 1 for visual arts and media arts, you've got workshop 1 for music, dance and drama, and you've got some additional music resources. And I'll talk about those in a moment. The first tile that I would like you to take notice of, so I'm actually just going to go back and hide those again just so that we can see what we're talking about. So when you come into the unit, you'll see that there's a communication module, a communication section, and this is going to be really important. So whilst it's a face-to-face unit, there are going to be times when you need to ask people questions, and you know, we're obviously not available at the weekend, we're not available in the evening, so this is where if it's not a message of a private nature, this is where you're encouraged to post your questions. It's more than likely that if you've got a question about something, somebody else has a similar question. So if you post it into these forums here, you'll actually be answering questions for other people as well. So there is a section for visual arts and media arts, and there's a section for music, dance and drama. Each one of those has a questions and queries for Adam or Beth and Terry, who are the staff, the lecturing staff in music, and it has an important messages from either one of us. So if you have a message for me, you put it into the important messages, so questions and queries for Adam. Okay. If you have, if I have an important message that I want to go out to the cohort, I'll put it in important messages from Adam. Okay, and it's actually just a way of keeping our messaging on track so people don't get confused. Okay, and all members of staff of the unit will be in and out of those different forums at various times throughout the week. Okay, just to explain how the unit actually works so that it makes sense to you. In this, the unit is 12 weeks long, and you'll do 6 weeks of visual arts and media arts, and you'll do 6 weeks of music, dance and drama. So once the unit starts on Monday the 29th of February, what I will do is I will go into the tutorials that you've allocated yourself into, and I will split them down the middle, and I will manually allocate half of that workshop to start with visual arts and media arts and do 6 weeks of that, and the other half will start with music, dance and drama, and we'll do 6 weeks of that particular discipline. At the halfway point of the semester you swap over, so those who started with visual arts will then do 6 weeks of music, and those that started with 6 weeks of music will do 6 weeks of visual arts. So there are in fact 6 weeks of visual arts, media arts, or 6 workshops of visual arts and media arts, and 6 workshops of dance, drama and music. So when you come into Leo, you will actually see that there's a week 1 workshop for visual arts and a week 1 workshop for music. And as the semester progresses, they will, the other weeks will obviously appear for you. Now just back to this, the allocations of the workshops. Once that's manually done, up here in the unit information will be where that workshop information is going to be. Okay. If you selected the Tuesday 2 p.m. tutorial when you went into Tutorial Direct, that won't change. Okay, so you will still be Tuesday 2 p.m. but I make the decision as to whether you start with visual arts or you start with music, and that is just so that we can manage the numbers and manage the cohort. The visual arts studio only takes 20 people, so we need to ensure that those workshops are split so that people actually have the ability to sit down when they go into the art studio, otherwise there isn't enough furniture. Just some other things to be aware of. There are 2 main assignments. Assignment number 1 is your visual arts assignment, and assignment number 2 is your music assignment. So by the end of the semester you would have completed assignment number 1 in visual arts, media arts, and assignment 2 in music, dance and drama. It may be, of course, if you are starting with the music component of the unit, that assignment 2 is the first assignment you complete in the semester. So the assignment 1 and the assignment 2 is literally just a use of terminology. One does not necessarily become before or after the other. There are also 2 hurdle tasks in this unit. So if you have a look at the new assessment policy, hurdle tasks are now a component of learning. A hurdle task does not attract a grade or a weight, so it doesn't have 10% or 20% or anything like that, but it is a must pass. Okay, so there are various tasks throughout the semester which are attributed to hurdle 1 and hurdle 2. You must pass those. So if you don't do them, you will fail the unit. So you need to make sure that you're organized and you get those done. They're very small. They focus around academic writing and your readings, and they will be explained to you in your workshops as and when is necessary. When you read the unit outline, there is also a requirement to buy a music kit and a visual arts kit, and the details of those are in as I said, in the unit outline. These are small and inexpensive, and they are to be brought with you to every one of your relevant workshops, so that you can actually partake in the various activities. There are no textbooks that you need to buy for this unit. Everything is supplied online. So rather than buying a textbook, you are required to buy this small music kit and this small art kit. So I hope that has been helpful in explaining how the unit actually operates and how it is structured. Take some time to read through the outline before the semester starts. In visual arts and media arts, there are some readings that you will want to do before the semester begins to get yourself up and running so that you know what is happening in week 1. Other than that, we look forward to working with you over the 12 weeks, and if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to use the different discussion forums in the communication tab on Leo, or if it is of a private nature, feel free to email me. Okay, I look forward to working with you all as of next week.